when we decided to start this festival last year in Gerrard's Cross, or 2 years ago now, we've had the plan. When we decided to do this, we realised that Gerrard's Cross is not London, it's not Stirling, it's not Harrogate. Not a lot of people know about Gerrard's Cross, and we were thinking, what have we got? What do we have here that nowhere else has? And what we had here is a living legend on our doorstep. Freddie didn't know I was going to say that, so I'll try and keep everything else a bit less embarrassing. And what we thought was, right, if we can get Frederick Forsyth to be behind this festival, then we will be credible, we'll be respectable straight away. And so we thought, well, how do we get him? And we had a massive stroke of luck. And that massive stroke of luck is the other reason we wanted to set up Chiltern Kills, which is there is a charity, Centrepoint, which fights youth homelessness. It's the Prince of Wales' main charity, as I understand it. And we wanted to support them as well. They're very close to my heart, to Paul's, and to our wives, Victoria and Anisha. We wanted to support those as well. And as it turns out, so did Freddie. So thanks to Centrepoint, we got Frederick Forsyth. Thanks to Frederick Forsyth, we got Chiltern Kills. And now I'm going to hand across to Paul.
We had another stroke of luck too, which is that Freddie and I drink in the same pub.
A real bond.
Yeah, and now, so once we got Freddie, that was great. What we needed was the weather. Last year it was so hot, people were getting sunburned, there was ice cream, it was fabulous. Today is good as well, but maybe not so much sunburn. But we needed to, who else is going to join us? Can't just be all about Freddie, no matter what we might want. And so we went looking for other people to join us. We got, I think, 76 other writers last year, all doing it for nothing. We were, will people want to come here? But we were overwhelmed. We've been overwhelmed again this year, and all the writers, I don't know, some festivals do it differently, and that's great. No one here gets paid. None of the writers are getting paid. They're paying their own costs to get here, to stay in local hotels, to eat locally, to spend the day here, because all the money is going to Centrepoint.
And so you all know what the programme is today. I hope you know who's coming. We've got Ian Rankin coming, we've got Peter James coming, we have the Secret Barrister kind of coming. You'll see how that works when that comes around. We've got Jeffrey Archer coming. He's going to be interviewed by Jeremy Vine. We have got a host of best-selling authors coming. Hopefully every single person coming here will have at least a few fans amongst you. But what we'd like to do now is to introduce you to Neil from Centrepoint, who can tell you very briefly something about the charity.
Hi everyone.
While holding up this.
No hands-free. We're absolutely honoured and delighted to be here today. My name is Neil, I'm head of the Independent Living Programme at Centrepoint. I'd just like to say thank you to Victoria, Paul, Tony for choosing Centrepoint for all their hard work today. It's absolutely incredible to be here as part of this event. I'd like to thank the writers, like I said, for giving up their time and allowing Centrepoint to be here. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for buying a ticket, supporting Centrepoint. The funds raised for this event are needed now more than ever. Sadly, last year, 136,000 young people were either homeless or at risk of homelessness. That's 136,000 16 to 25-year-olds who called their council because they didn't know where they were going to sleep that night. Now, Centrepoint is working hard every day to ensure that every young person has a roof over their head. And this person could be a 19-year-old who's fleeing their home because of domestic violence. They could be a 17-year-old who's fallen pregnant and been kicked out of their home. They could be a 22-year-old who's just finished university but doesn't have a home to go back to. So through Centrepoint's work, we provide young people with a home, but we also do more than this. We provide them with psychological support to help them heal from trauma. We provide them with jobs, skills and education so they can reach their full potential. Now we work within our independent living programme and we've got a really big ambition to build 300 affordable homes by 2027. That means that young people can live there for 2 years up to 5 years. They'll only ever be charged 1/3 of their salary on rent. And that means that in that time they can save up, progress in their career and eventually move on to a home of their own. I'm probably running over time, but I'd just like to leave you with a few words from Andrew, who recently left one of our independent living homes. I want to take this moment to express my deepest gratitude for your incredible support during my time of need. Your dedication to helping the homeless community is truly remarkable, and I feel incredibly fortunate to have benefited from your services. Independent living not only provided me with a place to sleep, but it also offered me a sense of purpose and dignity during a challenging time in my life. Thanks to your assistance, I am now on a path towards stability and independence. Your organisation's commitment to serving those in need is nothing short of inspiring, and I'll always hold a special place in my heart for Centre Point. So I'd just like to thank you. You know, by coming here today, you're helping young people like Andrew lead a better life and reach their full potential. So thank you once again. Appreciate your support.
Yeah, please.
Would you like to arise and
Arise,
brandish your weapon?
Before any mocking, anyone else here over 86? Now you know why I need a check. Okay. I'm not going to make this very long. Just sufficient to say that since time began, since the first human crawled at a crack in the rocks, we've had certain priorities. We have to eat, so we feed ourselves. We have to procreate, so we marry. And then we ask for a little bit of entertainment. And entertainment is exactly what we are all about. Man has been trying to entertain himself. Think about animals don't do that. Birds don't do that. But mankind has been destined, determined to entertain himself. And at the root of all entertainment is the telling of a story. A play is a story acted out on stage. A film is a script, a story acted out on celluloid. And an opera is a story sung to an audience. We are in the business of writing stories. And that was probably the second after the verbal retelling of a story. Probably came the first written story. Still going on. Still going on. Now, I'm a novel writer, was. I think there are about 10 categories of novels. And right at the last is the thriller. And that divides into two: police and robbers and cops and bandits and criminals, and the political thriller, which was what I turned my attention to. They're still going on, and this festival is precisely to celebrate the political thriller. The good news is that it started only 3 years ago, and now it is making its mark on this country. It's known already and getting more known, more names turning up, more coverage in the media. So what I'm going to say now is I'm going to open this for its fourth year.
Second.
Second?
It feels like it's the fourth. It feels like the fourth, but it's the second.
I thought it'd be okay, second year. And already making its mark on the country. It's going to get bigger and more important and more noticed. More and more megastars will come, hopefully. I'm pretty confident they will. We've got Jeffrey Archer, my old mate of mine from way back. I remember when he was an honest man. I got a long memory. And,
No one post that yet in case he doesn't come.
in rank,
Do it tonight.
Coming and so on. So I'm going to say this is going to be the second year. I'm declaring it open. It's going to be a huge success, and I hope it goes on, and I know it will go on and on being a bigger and bigger success year by year. So I now declare it
Okay, it's 15 minutes now until the first events. Marble stage, the Poirot stage inside. Can we invite our authors from the 10 o'clock events to head on into the green room?
Get my back.